Listen up, guys. I have a very important public service announcement. Just because you don't have working legs doesn't give you the right to be a complete butthole to the cops.
Yes, I know that. You wrote me a letter, you idiot.
Today's video brings us to body cam footage in Dayton, Ohio, where police officers pulled over a Clifford Owensby. That's right, 39-year-old male Clifford Owensby, who has really unrefined behavior as it turns out for such a refined name. Well, old Clifford, he was leaving a known drug house and got stopped by the police. I know, poor Clifford, the police just picking on people spreading drugs around in the community. Anyway, the full video is like 12 minutes. We're going to condense that here. And what you're going to see is officers that are getting ready to try to run a narcotics dog around the vehicle. Well, they need Clifford out of the vehicle. And guess what? According to Pennsylvania v. Mims, I will put a video up here to link to that somewhere. According to Pennsylvania v. Mims, officers can ask you to get out of the vehicle anytime they want. But in this case, you definitely need the occupants of the vehicle out if you're going to do a free air sniff with a canine. Well, Clifford says he's not getting out because he's paraplegic. The officers ask him nicely and then tell him he has to get out. They will help him. And then he's going to get somebody on the line. You'll see it all for yourself. Just check it out. My thoughts will be on the back end.
What's your name again? What's your name again? Owensby. Owensby? Robertson, car for the police. Yeah, I'm out of the car. Yeah, I'm out of the car.
I can't step out of the car, sir. I'm a paraplegic. I got help.
Well, I'll help you getting out. I'm gonna help you getting out. Get out.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna help you getting out. Get out.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, sir. I don't think that's gonna happen, sir.
I do. I'm asking you, but I'm telling you. So it's not an option.
Can I ask what's the problem?
Yeah, the problem is that because your history of having a dog in the free air on the car, you have to be out of the car.
I can't get out of the vehicle, sir.
Sir, I'm going to assist you out of the vehicle. As someone assists you to get in the
No,
vehicle.
you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna touch me, and I'm definitely not about to touch me. And I'm about to go ahead and get somebody on the line because I will. It will be a lawsuit if you put your hands on me for no reason, bro.
Well, the reason is that I'm asking you.
No. We ain't gonna go there. We about to get some people here that's about to witness what's going on.
That's right.
I cannot step out. I'm a paraplegic. I cannot. I'm a paraplegic, sir. Come on, bro.
It's another car.
I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the vehicle.
You got in the car. You can get out of the car. You got in the car.
Hello. Hey, bro. Can you come down the street to Ferguson and Grand? The police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car, and I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car without no help and shit. And these motherfuckers trying to they on some bullshit. Just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, bring cameras and bring somebody so they can witness what's going on.
Come on, get out of the car.
I'm not getting out. I just told you I'm a paraplegic. I cannot get out.
I do not have to. I do not have to.
Can you call your white shirt, please? If you pull me out of here, you better expect.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out and then I'll call a white shirt because you're getting out of the car. That's not an option. You're getting out of this car, so you can cooperate and get out of the car. I'll drag you out of the car. Do you see your two options here?
I know I got right.
Now, which would you like to do, sir?
I would like for you to call your white shirt.
I will. Get out of the car.
Come on, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Listen,
Get out of the car.
I am a paraplegic, bro. You can fucking hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
You're making me.
I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can fucking hurt me. They can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
Damn, bro. I'm a paraplegic. Ow.
You have to get out of the car.
Ow.
Get out of the car.
Somebody help. Somebody help.
Something right here.
Somebody help.
Stop.
Somebody help.
Stop.
Someone help.
Stop.
So are y'all recording this?
Stop.
Somebody help. I'm a paraplegic.
Stop.
They are doing the whole thing to me. Somebody please help me.
Stop.
You are hurting me. What are you talking about? I'm a fucking paraplegic.
Stop.
I'm a paraplegic.
Stop.
I'm a paraplegic.
Stop.
I'm a paraplegic.
Make this worse than it needs to be.
I'm a paraplegic. I gave y'all everything.
That's fine.
I gave y'all everything y'all asked for.
Cooperate.
Can y'all call
You're
the
not
white shirt?
cooperating.
Can y'all call the real police, please? Ow!
You're making it so much harder than what it has to be. You're making it so much harder than what it has to be.
course, good old Clifford, we all know how he is. He's looking for a payday off of this, of course, even though the officers did everything that they could to get him out of the vehicle at request in order to do their jobs. And I don't know, maybe just stop hanging around dope houses and you won't have this issue. It is not uncommon to come across someone with a disability that you must help from a vehicle or to a vehicle or wherever. I remember I stopped somebody on the expressway one time and he was using a stick for the gas pedal and the brake, and his prosthetic limbs were in the back seat, and we had to get him out of the vehicle, and we had to grab his legs, his fake ones, and him, and help him get him on in order to get out of the vehicle. You do what you have to do. There's been people in wheelchairs that are criminals. This happens. And so that's not the unusual part. They weren't freaking out about needing to get a paraplegic out of the car. The fact that he's paraplegic is completely irrelevant to this story because Clifford is just a butthole, regardless of how many legs he has that work or don't work. That is the moral of the story here. And you just have to be respectful in both directions, and these things don't need to occur. But of course, the perception and what you see is one clip that makes its way around viral on the internet of them dragging a paraplegic to the car, presumably just to toss him over a cliff later at the earliest opportunity. But that's not what is going on here. They're just doing their jobs. Clifford is the one who said, I'm going to get somebody on the line, you're not going to touch me, and there will be a lawsuit. That was his intention from the beginning. When you put everything in context, the problem is Mr. Refined Neighborhood. Sorry, sometimes I lose my train of thought. Let's end this video. Clifford's an idiot. Cops did their job. Oh, by the way, if you like this kind of shirt and other merch that I wear and you want to support the channel, relentlessdefender.com/MTC. Use code Mike the Cop for free shipping, okay?